Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in today. I'm Chris with Afflictor Broadheads, and today we're going to talk about crossbows and noise. Now, although the noise factor isn't that big of a deal to me, I know it is for a lot of hunters. They're really concerned about how can I quiet my crossbow down? Well, one method that's always been described is if you shoot a heavier bolt or if you have more FOC, a heavier broadhead at the end, you are going to reduce your noise. Well, I get that question, and sometimes I don't know how to answer it because theoretically, yeah, but today we're going to prove it out. So what we've done is, this is a real simple test. We are going to shoot a 100, a 125, a 155, a 180 and a 200 grain bolt today, and we are going to see what the difference in correlation for sound with that higher FOC is across the board, and just post the results so you can be the judge for yourself to see, are those results important enough to you that you want to make a difference? I don't know what the meter's going to say, but what we've done is we've attached a microphone directly below the crossbow, and we should get plenty of noise on each shot and be able to record it in detail for you. So let's get started here with the 100 grain, and we'll keep on going and see what happens. All right, first up is our 100 grain. All right, next up is the 125. All right, next up is 155 grains. Okay, this is the 180 grain. All right, here we go with the 200 grain broadhead. All right, so this is very interesting. We completed this test, and we're going to show you the actual results as they show as peak amplitude from the computer. But I'm just going to read off some numbers here for you just to give you an idea about the difference in sound when you're increasing FOC, or total arrow weight, if you will, however you want to look at it. Keep in mind, this is just one crossbow. This is just the Titan M1 from 10 Point, very popular crossbow. And it's at that level where a lot of people own this crossbow. So we like to use it for a lot of our testing. Now, this may turn out different in other crossbows, other platforms, as far as the way they're set up, how they operate and function, reverse limbs and all the other things you can get into. But this is interesting. So this is peak amplitude, which amplitude is just a measure of wavelengths of something. In this case, we're measuring the peak wave of the sound, the very top where it crests over. So here we go. For 100 grains, we were at negative 17.8. For 125 grains, we're at negative 17.3. For 155, we are at negative 17.5. For 180, we're at 17.4. And for our 200 grain, we're at negative 17.6. I'm not a good mather, but I would say that that is a negligible difference and would be absolutely nothing to worry about. So my personal determination for this real simple test with this one crossbow and these weights from these bolts, I would say that there is no sound difference to be concerned about at all between 100 all the way up to 200 grains.